The Presbyterian Church of Ghana has reached a significant milestone with the signing of the contract document for the Kutunse project. The event took place at the mini conference hall of the church's head office at Church House, Kuku Hill, Osu, on Wednesday, the 2nd of April 2025. Present on behalf of the church were Reverend Dr. Godwin Ninoy Odonko, Clerk of the General Assembly, Reverend Patrick Ni Owusu Ama, Properties Manager, Mr. Richard Duya Ansa, Legal Officer, and Mrs. Bernice Ewuku, a Project Committee Member. Representing the construction company David Walter Limited was its Managing Director, Engineer David Osei Amankwa Jr. The consultancy agency, Plan Architects Limited, was represented by Ni Ashley Ajete. The Kutunse project is a bold initiative by the church to construct an ultra-modern state-of-the-art conference center at Kutunse. The first phase of the project is expected to be completed within 18 months, with the entire project set for completion by 2028, aligning with the church's 200-year bicentennial celebration. As the oldest continuously existing church in Ghana, this initiative reflects its commitment to growth and development. PCGTV's Renee took time to speak to Reverend Dr. Godwin Ninoy Odonko, Clerk of the General Assembly, and Reverend Patrick Ni Owusu Ama, Properties Manager of the church.
I think that those who envisioned the Kutunse project will today be glad and happy that this is how far the Lord has brought us. Today we have signed the contract with the contractor in the presence of the consultant, and it means that we are now ready to go. We want to thank God for how far we have come, all that has gone through, on and through, and by His grace, where we have reached. I must say that this is a project that is very dear to all Presbyterians, all members of the church. And we want to thank God that we are all part of this project. So every Presbyterian is supporting this project by contributing not less than 200 Ghana cedis, a minimum of 200 Ghana cedis. And we expect members who are able to contribute to far more so that this becomes a reality.
Today we signed the contract for Phase 1, Lot 1, which is the 1,600 seater capacity conference hall and some routes, in fact, the routes networks on the site. So that is what we did today, a contract sum of over 87 million Ghana cedis. And that is what we have done today. The contractor has already started some site works and he's commenced, and the project has actually taken off. So that is what we did today. We want to encourage every Presbyterian to support this project. So far, it doesn't look encouraging. The contributions coming in from members doesn't seem to be encouraging, but I want to encourage every Presbyterian to support. The project is actually happening. It has started. It's not what we used to think that there will be a project. This time it is happening. So we encourage everybody to come on board and support and help this project to be a reality. In 2028, as moderator has always been saying, this is going to be our birthday gift to ourselves as a church. So let us all get on board and support.
It's an interesting project, and we know it is something that is on the heart of the moderator, the General Assembly Council, and the whole of Presbyterian Church of Ghana. We have gone through a lot, and by the grace of God, today we have signed the contract with the contractor, David Walter's company. Our prayer is that the good Lord who has brought us thus far shall continue to be our guide and our God. If the Lord does not build, the builder builds in vain. And so we pray and trust God that we shall finish to His glory.
Other stakeholders also shed light on the project.
Yeah, we are an experienced organization, having done a lot of these projects all over the country. And so we, by the grace of God and by God's grace and God's grace alone, I'm sure that this project will be executed very timelessly.
Well, as the consultants for the projects, we put the whole thing together. So we did the design, got costing for it, went out to tender, with the contractors, selected a contractor for the project, and we will supervise the construction as well of the project until its completion. Oh, there was a number of contractors that were selected, and they went through a standard tender where the price for the documents, the price for the project, and we went through a tender review with all their tenders and selected the right one, obviously based on the value and the quality and the cost as well.
The signing of this contract marks a crucial step towards realizing the church's vision for a world-class facility that will serve as a hub for conferences, retreats, and gatherings for both local and international audiences.